Hi, I'm Mark Cook. Welcome to Pillow Talk. On today's Pillow Talk, I am very pleased to have a guest. We have Matt here, who is our Tempurpedic rep, and we're going to be talking about the Tempurpedic Breeze product.
So the Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattresses are designed to keep you cool, not just when you get in the bed at night, but when you fall asleep at night and also throughout the night. So I'm just going to break down the different layers that this mattress is made out of and explain to you the cooling story. So to start, all Tempur-Pedic Breeze mattresses have what we call our Smart Climate cooling cover. This is made of a high density yarn that allows for a constant cool to touch feel when you're laying on the mattress. This helps us achieve that cool when you lay down feeling. But as you start to fall asleep, the mattress does a little bit more work. So the cover on this is actually removable and machine washable, but the first layer inside this mattress is something called our heat diffusing layer. What this does is it will actually take away all that body heat that you're pumping off of your body at night and pull it down into the mattress so it keeps it away from the surface where you're sleeping. When we sleep at night and we have our covers over us, all that body heat that we're pumping off of ourselves is just getting trapped underneath the covers, and you're essentially your own oven. This heat diffusing layer will grab that heat, pull it away from your body, and bring it down into the mattress. Additionally, towards the middle of the mattress, we feature what we call our Pure Cool material, which is a Tempur-Pedic material that's designed to aid with pressure relief and support, but also is treated with a special, what we call PCM, which stands for phase change material, which will grab more heat and pull it further down into the mattress. So what we're doing is we're controlling the temperature at the surface where you're sleeping, and we're taking all that heat constantly throughout the night, and we're pulling it and pushing it down to the bottom of the mattress, and it does that for 8 hours while you're sleeping at night. And that's how we cycle through keeping you cool. Now the Pro Breeze sleeps up to 5 degrees cooler all night long. So what that means is that when you're sleeping underneath the covers, we call the microclimate, or the space between you and the top of the mattress, that will stay about 5 degrees cooler throughout the night.
So, on the flip side of here, we have the Luxe-Breeze, and the Luxe-Breeze says it's up to 10 degrees cooler. So what makes that different?
Yeah, it's a great question, Mark. So we get this temperature degree difference through just one small little tweak. Instead of using a PCM or a phase change material, what we actually use for the Luxe-Breeze is something called an ACM, an advanced material is basically what it is. It's like a upgrade from PCM. So it actually is more efficient at pulling heat away from your body. So just by adding the ACMs into the heat diffusing layer and into that Pure Cool layer in the middle of the mattress, we can get an additional 5 degrees cooler throughout the night. So the Luxe-Breeze will sleep up to 10 degrees cooler. So the space between your blankets and the top of the mattress, where you're usually sleeping really hot, can be 10 degrees cooler. I like to say to people, you know, if it's a 80-degree day and it's sunny, I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt because it's hot. But if it's a 70-degree day and there's a breeze and it's cloudy, I might wear a hoodie. That's how big of a difference 10 degrees can make, you know, for a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, thank you for explaining that to us.